Hello guys, what is up? Little Hollow here, and I am back with another video of, well, Fire Emblem. So last time we just got finished with the battle, and now we're going to see how Dedu is doing. It was a relatively slow episode last time. Things just start picking up since the right is coming up. The quote-unquote assassination, but it's more likely theft.
Did you want something?
Just look at the
I
flowers.
see. If you have the time, then please assist me. I am to water the flowers in the greenhouse.
Oh,
Thank you. Only
Simple
do
enough.
not water the ones in that corner. They are from Dusker. They require a dry environment. The roots will rot otherwise.
alright.
Yes, they are.
Awkward
I owe you a
silence.
debt of gratitude.
For what?
In both the extracurricular activities here at the Academy and on the battlefield, your presence has been instrumental in the defense of His Highness. You have my sincerest thanks.
Oh, no problem.
I see. Was there something else you wanted?
I'll go fetch the water.
Then please, excuse me.
Yeah, he is difficult to hold a conversation with. It's Claude's birthday. Sure, let's try to host a tea party for him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
It's no problem.
Thanks. The taste of relaxation. Oh? You think?
Yikes.
Oh? You think?
Yikes!
Taste.
I'm not the best at this. I don't know Claude that well, actually.
I'm afraid I've stayed
Yikes. Well, at least it wasn't all terrible. Oh, yikes. It's a mission? Oh, man. Let's save here. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. White Clouds, Chapter 4. The
Goddess's Rite of
Rebirth.
Rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
Of course.
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
Got it.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Makes sense. Very reasonable plans. Oh crap. Alright, straight fight like
Welcome!
you get the armory cause like alright, first off we need to sell the broken stuff.
Is that the one? Thanks Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Let's get rid of the training bow.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Might as well sell that.
Thanks a
for
bunch.
break.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks
Yes,
a
it's
bunch.
the one. Oh god, that's going to get annoying.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Alright, so we can actually... Oh, yeah, it's the same screen. Let's buy stuff. I still have the Steel Sword Plus, so... Probably needs...
Is that the one? Thanks
Buy
a
you
bunch.
another lance.
Is
And
that
we'll
the
get
one?
you another steel
Thanks a
bow.
bunch. Is that the one?
What's the sword for
Thanks
you?
a bunch.
Seems like you have a high enough skill in that.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Huh. Let's get
Is
you a
that the
hand
one?
axe so you can chuck at distant enemies.
Thanks a bunch.
So we'll give you some range with your melee.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Just equip that. She's got her lances. Probably should get her another one just to
that
make
the one?
sure.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I think we're pretty much all set. Oh wait, let's replenish. And let's start hiring battalions. So you need certain ratings.
Is that the one? Is that the one?
Yeah, we'll put mage with your group. He's a loner, right? I can't remember. I feel like, yeah, he's a loner, so he does better when they're not around.
Is that the one? Is that the one?
Oh, I haven't unlocked blacksmith yet. I think we're actually ready.
It is as we suspected. The enemy is within.
And those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Western church soldier.
The enemy is after the casket of St. Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies before they open the casket. But look
25
closely
turns.
at the ground. There are contraptions of some sort in place.
Yeah. Wait, the knight with the scythe. I
We'll have to
remember
look closely at the
that
enemy's
being
weapons
mentioned.
and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible.
Stay focused.
I'll have you wait here.
What should I do?
I'll cut through.
I'll give it my all.
I missed.
Here goes.
Just to make sure he dies.
Close one.
Oh, this me.
I had no choice.
Oh, her shield leveled up.
Am I making progress?
Sagittae.
I'll go.
Aye,
I'm on it.
Ready.
Here we go.
What does that do? Oh, so she heals for damage dealt. Ow. Bad soldier.
Let's keep our guard up.
Nice.
It's just not.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks like he has experience. It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
See, normally you'd be right. Terrain that can't be crossed. Increases AVO. What the crap is AVO? Movement speed? Oh, so he's gonna go zoom zoom. Increases defense. Yeah. Well, let's get you guys going zoom zoom so you can get in on the fight.
There's so much left.
Oh, he goes zoom zoom too. Yikes. He's got special stuff. Okay.
Well done.
I wonder how badly would go. I'm taking a risk by sending her there because he takes her out. That's pretty bad, honestly. And they're just gonna have to move in range. If I tried attacking him, how bad? He'd take damage, but he wouldn't. How do we get him off that? Isn't there a gambit? Yeah, I must have grabbed one of the gambits. Not hers. Is it yours? Huh? Oh wow, this is different. He uses he uses magic and can move again after taking certain actions. I don't know what I did, and I don't know how to back out. Okay, so that's how. Alright. What's that? Oh, yikes, you just attacked back from magic. Wait, isn't there an attack specifically for mounts? Yeah, I think there is.
Try this on for size.
Oh yeah, crit.
I aim for greatness.
Yeah, we have to take that risk.
Like moths to a flame.
He's right, but this moth's gonna. Ow! 2 attacks.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
Ha! You think?
Thanks.
Die, so let's go ahead and have you over here. Double spell. No? Well, you leveled up.
Stronger, huh?
Thank you.
And you choose the one with the highest hit rate. So it has to be this one. Let's hope it hits.
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
You don't sound happy about that.
Such power dwells within?
Oh, he retreated. Okay, we dealt with him. It's likely gonna miss, but I still have to go for it. Yeah.
Huh. Thanks.
Excuse me.
Weak.
Ow. glad I healed you now. Jeez, they're pelting you with magic. Oh, that's... Magic is his weak spot. Yes, I know.
My technique.
Alright, that's gonna be annoying because he's a free heavy hitter. Lots of people need to be healed. You're one of my heavier hitters, so I'll heal you first. Let's do that for you.
Ready or not?
Ah, perfect.
Can't afford to lose.
Your support is appreciated.
Finish you off.
That's how it goes. Is this a joke?
And you can go up and start attacking him. So when you try to make attack against her, you'll die. Death to you.
If only sales were this good.
Chest key. Then we'll move you in front.
I'm
Nice.
pretty much Stay vigilant.
Yeah, let's finish you off.
Another win.
Any way for you to finish her off? No, so what we're going to do... We'll do that so you'll end up on the other side of her. Ooh, your spears are now B.
That worked out well.
She's the only one who hasn't gone yet. We'll just finish you off.
As expected.
Reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Yeah, tough.
Just give up.
You're getting up there.
Whoop.
All
already?
according to plan.
I'm getting that.
Use caution.
Thing is I don't think I kill him in one shot. You need a bit more help than he does. We'll force them to move. There's no point trying us to fight them. They're just gonna stick in that area.
I'll go.
Let's start getting you guys out of here. They'll have to follow you in
Careful,
the crowd
please.
here. So we'll leave him a bit further. As for you, you don't even have to go near.
Let's go.
Miss me. It's okay. Ooh, definitely got you off your stuff now, though.
What's done is done.
Take care of you. Probably should have had him heal. Let's go ahead and finish you off.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
You say that. But you're already dead.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
Huh? What? Oh, close. I'll cut through your spells like butter. You fool! You played yourself. Those are some giant steps. I'll cut through your spell. Fatality.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Woo, we did it! Because I could just kind of thought about it, and I'm like, why would I have to go after you guys when I could just take care of the big baddie? Yes, there's more XP to be found from extending the fight, but we are on a time limit here. Yay! Sword of the Creator. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Byleth chooses rest on her day off. Huh. So that happened.
My, thank you so much.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Western Church.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
Yikes.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
What?
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Aww.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
Yeah.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seiros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now. Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Seiros is split into a few branches across Fodlan. The largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual.
How
For
so?
someone to grow up in Fodlan and yet never have any contact with the Church of Saros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Sadly,
Well,
yeah.
of course she did. Going against the teachings of Saros like that. Quite unforgivable.
I don't
Those
feel
who
like it's that
stray must
simple.
be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Okay then. Convenient timing.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
I see.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Who are you? Obviously, there's a bigger plot going on, like conspiracy, but
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power.
I see.
For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it.
Agreed.
If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness.
You know, I could just lead her down that path just to prove you wrong. But you don't even know who I am. Not that much.
Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
I'll try not to.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last.
Agreed.
And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
I'm telling you, I don't like her. I think she's actually corrupt or something. I do not trust her.
That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? Is that a fact?
Yeah.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me.
What?
The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
Apparently the Creststone's missing.
Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine.
Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must.
Glad to have your
Whatever
trust
comes
in.
to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Will do. There's so many questions. Let's keep that first save open. Just in case, you know.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
That certainly isn't ominous in any way. Oh crap. Fierce winds, mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow. So you can get poisoned.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Is that so?
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin.
Yikes.
Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Saros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear.
Okay.
However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
Yes,
also,
yes.
you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Alright, so.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
It's fine.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages!
Oh, this is Felix's father?
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
Oh, that's nice.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Dastards? I've heard
Good
dastardly.
of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately.
I imagine so.
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered.
How so?
I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments.
Oh, that sounds important.
After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
I mean...
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
I guess so, if you're saying it. But what is this power? Because you... Yes, it lets me use the sword, but what exactly does that mean? I'll just give you flowers. I think it's time to explore. It's a new month. Oh wait, certifications. I need an advanced seal, but am I at the right level though? Oh wow, it goes to mastery. How many intermediate seals do I have? Yeah. Nice.
Good results.
At the very least, can I get a beginner's thing? How do I get more seals? Do I only have the one? Looks like it. So it was that simple. I didn't actually have to do anything. Let's see. We'll wait on you for a sec while I decide. Yeah.
It's all thanks.
Yeah, she wanted to become a Pegasus Knight.
I must continue to work hard.
Huh.
Yeah, so I... Oh, hi, you're over here now.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still.
So you know something, but you can't remember
But
it.
is that me? Or is it you?
Couldn't tell you. Oh, there's a blue quest over here. Up here?
Hey, I could use a hand.
I see. Sure. Yikes, I'm trying to get my guy up there, but I can't. I'll have to leave.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Yes, yes. Now to make my rounds as usual. Wait, I saw an owl. I mean, there's a feather somewhere around here.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I'll take your word for it.
You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor. Sorry.
Oh, strength and bow. Let's head down here. Yeah, I need to harvest the stuff anyways. Then we'll cultivate. Slowly getting up there.
Maybe.
Here, you have a quest, but I'm not too worried about that right now.
Hey there, Professor. I've been hearing about you a lot lately. Word on the street is you wield some amazing sword. If you ever want to sell it to me, I'd pay top G. Just kidding. Sorta. It's, not for sale, is it?
Nope.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
Yep.
Quite so. The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority.
I see.
If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force.
Yeah.
There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Oh. That man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, Wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Yeah, Felix.
Professor, have you seen my son perchance? I have need of him.
I don't remember being in his quarters, so I'm gonna say he went out.
Is that so? I must ask him not to distract you, Professor, nor His Highness from the matter at hand.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them.
Yeah.
As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
You're quite the devout.
Hey, Professor. You're good looking, you know that? At the same time, you look like someone who was born to fight. I bet we'd get along. I'm also good looking and born to fight.
Oh!
Need any help with your class? Feel free to call on me when a fight's brewing.
Yeah!
Brand and I will be there when you need us.
Catherine's there!
Professor. I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor.
Oh!
Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down. Thanks so much.
Alright. Oh yeah, I should check my support.
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedu.
Are you just...
And there it is again.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness. When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But...
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the Academy as my friend, not a vassal.
But Your Highness, a vassal is precisely what I am.
But you're also his friend.
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap. So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
At this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out their best flavor. Steaming them with herbs is delicious too.
Wow, you know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you to do. Were you a cook at the castle in Ferdiad?
No.
Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
No. My sister and I helped with cooking at home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
Ash.
Yes, Dudu?
Why do you spend time with me?
We're friends, right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
I am from Dusker.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these high-class people. I think we have a lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things.
Oh, I know. But we can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
So I'm told.
Are you injured?
No.
Good.
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
Oh, yeah. She's the one who doesn't like Dusker.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty. I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dudu. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker...
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help on the battlefield.
Understood.
Yikes, that's kind of a harsh thing to get over.
Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole night thing pretty seriously.
Why wouldn't he?
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice? I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect.
They might not, but your ideas aren't exactly the best either.
All I'm saying is, I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
That's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves?
Yeah.
Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right?
Well, yes. So what are you saying I should do?
Seize people's hearts!
What do you mean?
You want people to love you? Offer them something they haven't got. Guess what that is? It's you, Ash. They don't have you.
I don't...
Get out there, buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They
Oh
must be
my
heavy.
God.
My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need, I guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist, how about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great night, huh? more like a great philanderer. Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No,
You're
I
right
can't
about
allow
that.
this. I have to stop him.
I don't remember who that is.
Oh, Ash. Are you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot? Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire?
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate. To start, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications, if the ballista corals follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense, because the enemy line will be here.
It's funny trying to imagine all this when you don't actually see it.
That's it! Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high and the enemy lines are at that distance... Oh, I think I see!
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege.
You normally don't.
This is tough. Numbers are not my strong suit. But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us, or prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think so?
Yep.
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying is a necessity if you want the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that.
I wonder how these two are going to
Today's
interact.
dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tummy tum. Oh.
Oh, whoops.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Felix, you weren't listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
Yeah, awkward silence.
You're evil, Felix!
And you're shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything! It's not right!
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then! Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
True.
You are the worst!
Huh. What was that about? I better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
And finally these two. I think this is the last
Hello,
one.
Ingrid.
Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Sure. I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
I haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Oh, but you're missing out on something so fun. I mean, it's not like you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing. But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch.
Define light touch.
I can see it now. Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Well, maybe? I guess. That does sound mostly harmless.
Hooray! Okay, we don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
You're throwing it away? I can't just stand by and let something go to waste.
She's playing you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. We can do this.
That's the spirit! Oh, and I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too. Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Now, don't get carried away. Ugh. She played me like a fiddle.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Might as well head to the cathedral. I can look at the notes or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay. I'm thinking...
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say, we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church. And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Huh. Oh, there's one. Let's see.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Lenato had to die.
That's understandable.
Professor, you looked like a natural wielding the sword of the Creator.
Aw, shucks, thanks.
It's strange though, isn't it? The last owner of the sword was Nemesis, but I thought he didn't have any descendants.
That is strange. What's up here? Okay then. Ah, my ear itches. Okay. Oh, someone dropped this. Oh, it's her. Who's in here? Oh, Anna.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats it.
Yes, yes. Yes, say same thing. So who's up here? Oh, hey,
Hey,
Nat.
Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away. To be honest, he's my father. He's using a different name now, but there's no mistaking it. It's him. I know it is. Father, I found you at last.
I feel like it's more complicated than that.
Hello. Say, I hear that a knight of Saros named Gilbert will be joining us for our mission this moon. He is skilled, which is surely a boon for us. Still, that was not very thoughtful of Lady Rhea. No, it's nothing. In any case, you should at least introduce yourself to him before we depart. House Gautier is Sylvain's home. It would be nice of you to check on him as well.
I did.
I know Lord Rodrigue. He paid repeated visits to His Highness after the previous king was killed.
Actually, you know what? Let's do tea time. You. Let's see how well I actually. He's not able to make it. Yikes. What's this?
I need a favor. Yes?
That's
I see that mark, so apparently I can talk to someone down there.
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor! Hello! Did you need something?
What? That's our letter about coming home or about marriage and settling down?
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all.
Totally.
You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
Mm-hmm.
Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose. Yes, he's a good person. Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort. Oh, just a scrap of paper.
Mm-hmm.
It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason? I hope Sylvain and Felix aren't getting into trouble as they tend to do. Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Alright, bye. There's a blue that needs to be talked to down here.
Hello there.
Oh no. Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh. What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
Ah, yes.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
I'm sure you're fine.
I could use your help.
Alright.
Would you help me out?
Oh, I found you already.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there. Come back anytime. Hey there. Come back anytime.
No.
Let's go talk to Sylvain, because I'm pretty sure I have something for him. At least the lost items.
Oh.
I'm so don't miss. I can't.
I'm scratching my ear.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
Figured as much.
Thanks so much.
Oh.
Let's head over here and talk to another of the NPCs.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called?
Maybe just
How
that
important
bit.
can that stuff really be? Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually... that isn't mine. That isn't mine. That is...
Alright then.
Thanks!
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 Great Lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphnel that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
There's a story there. I've mostly explored everywhere except the 2nd floor. Let's go check through here. So he's the main area.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Totally not suspicious at all.
May I ask a favor of you? I'm pleased to have been invited.
All right.
I am grateful. Of course. Of course.
I'm always worried about mischoosing.
Yes. I see. Yes. I see.
Whew. I finally got all 3 of them.
Have you grown accustomed to living in the monastery? Is that so?
Oh.
How quickly this delightful time has passed.
Am I supposed to laugh?
I appreciate your effort. May I ask a favor of you?
Okay,
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days.
Is that so?
Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
So that guy. Kidnapping maidens. Why though?
Professor.
Wait, who's in this room? Oh yeah. We can talk.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional. The scandal with the West...
Whoops.
Blast.
Oh, it's that one again. Let's go ahead and talk to Geralt.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows. Oh, Gerald? There's a... I can't...
Oh.
That means I'm gonna have to head back upstairs. I mean, after... Yeah, let's see how he's doing. Really training.
Oh, Professor. Are you here to train? I knew it! Gotta train daily. Legs, back, chest, arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right? I just finished training, and I feel great. Check me out. Are my muscles bulging?
I guess so.
Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight.
I guess
And
so.
I have to eat if I want to keep training. Time to feast. Ah, way to hit me where it hurts, Professor. I know I'll be in trouble if I don't train my brain, too. Anyone who can't get tactics can't be a proper knight.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm no good at remembering that kind of stuff. And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right?
I don't think that's how it works.
You really think so? I
Yeah.
can't let that happen. I guess I have no choice. I'll prove I can do it. Wish me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
Good luck. Excuse me.
What?
So, I'm guessing that the glowing ones are the students I can talk to. So, Annette.
Not possible. Father. Thank you so much.
Alright, you get some calming herbs. Oh yeah, Ash definitely needs it.
Right.
So the whole that me what right? I wish I want to hear.
Yeah, I know, you still feel bad about that. Ah, here.
Oh, thank.
I appreciate your effort.
No problem. Now just head back. Let's see. I mean, it's obvious I have to head over here.
We're back? Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is? There we
Sure.
go.
Might as well do that. I'm now in C+.
I still have.
Alright. I think my time was well spent. Well, after I go do this. Yeah, I found you.
I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Oh.
Oh. Of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
Nope.
She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you.
Aww.
She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it.
I won't.
This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Oh, so he doesn't know that his wife was buried here. That's all you can do for now. Yeah. Let's instruct. He'll level that up anyway, so I'm not too worried. He'll be a B. However, we need to get your flying skill up.
That was challenging.
That's good. Oh geez, your sword skill. It's up there. I don't think I need to worry about you. Yeah, we might as well work on...
Am I starting to master this?
Yep.
I've learned a lot. This... I've learned...
Might as well give you a little push. Oh yeah, you're refreshed. Oh yeah, we need work on your armor. If you want to be your highness's shield.
I have deepened my understanding. I appreciate your effort.
Perfect.
I answered correctly. No need for praise. I appreciate your efforts.
It's now C.
I've deepened my understanding.
I have enough time for one more. Let's go about increasing this. Oh, you only had one. I didn't realize you only had one. Whoops.
There's something I'd like you to tell me.
Yes.
That might work.
Yep. Finally got you to switch over. That's nice. Because this should be day.
By the way, please do. The work is done,
True enough, except that...
Yeah, we'll be doing battle. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here because I'm starting to feel pretty tired. So I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya!